Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ENDP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. For the time being, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these lines up here. Sure, they still pertain. They're just not really relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. And that's actually already played out quite perfectly here. The price broke below it at that point. So right there, you would expect it to act as resistance. And then there was that bounce. And surprise, surprise, right there, that's where it got rejected back down. So I'm not saying the price can't break back above that area of resistance. I'm just saying it makes sense why the price is now struggling right around that area. So again, that level right there at the 315-ish mark is going to be that first key level of resistance that needs to be broken. And then after that, you can start to focus on going back up to these highs up over the 340 mark. But no point in really talking about 340 and above until the price can first prove itself in the near term. And again, quote unquote, prove itself being quantified as getting up above that 315 mark. As far as levels of support are concerned, the level that stood out today as support was right there at the $3 mark. So $3 is going to be that preferable level of support. I mean, yeah, if the price could stay above there, that would definitely be ideal and the preferable situation. But if the price doesn't hold above it, that doesn't mean the entire chart's destroyed or anything like that. From the overarching point of view, still have the purple line down here, the 50-period moving average. So as time goes by, that line will move itself higher and higher. And overall, as long as the price remains above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then big picture-wise, the bulls still totally own the chart. So yeah, sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days as we're doing here, you can see the price does still have plenty of opportunities to chip away and build some higher lows. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not this week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.